Hey everyone, take a look at this 2022 Ford F-150 Lariat in the 502A high package. This one is in the gorgeous space white metallic. It's such a cool color on this truck. Let's check it out together. So underneath the hood, it has the powerful twin turbo 2.7 liter V6 engine made it to a 10-speed transmission. This truck is amazing on fuel, really quick, and that twin turbo has almost no legs, so it's really nice right off the go. Up front, you can see these gorgeous quad beam LED headlights. Now these headlights are fully automatic, including auto high beam, and then they even auto level up and down and bend the light around corners. Really cool technology. You've got LED fog lights to go with those. You do have front sensors in the bumper. Those will let you know if you get too close to something in the garage and go off for you. That is new on the Lariat for 2022. This is the sport model, and you can see you've got a nice sport grille and paint matched bumpers there. Front tow hooks in that bumper, and this vehicle does have a forward collision system with pedestrian detection, so if somebody steps out in front of you last second, you don't have time to stop, it will stop for you. Got a nice Aeroskin hood deflector on there to protect the front of the hood. On the side here, you've got these nice aluminum alloy 18-inch rims wrapped in some nice Goodyear Wranglers. You see the Lariat badging on the side. You have these color matched mirrors. The mirrors have a signal light inside of them. They are a power folding memory mirror. They're heated, and they have a blind spot detection system, so that lights up when someone's in your blind spot. You can get in or out of this truck just by putting your code in right here, or you can put your hand inside the handle here. It'll sense the heat from your hand and it'll unlock. Press this little button and it will lock. And when you do lock, you can even have your mirrors power fold in if you'd like to. Tinted windows in the back look great. This does have the huge cab on it, running boards on the bottom. And as we open up this door, you get your first look at this gorgeous Lariat Sport interior. I love the chocolate piping that's been done. The two-tone on the door panels looks great. And then if you see in the back, these rear seats are heated. You also have 12-volt power supply, USB power supply, and full inverted power supply. The mats on the floor protect everything, and you can lift up this seat. It's a totally flat floor that Ford is known so famously for, and it has the upgraded twin panel panoramic sunroof with power shade that lets in lots of natural light. Let's go to the back here. So this is the 5.5-foot short box, nice and easy for turning around. You see the sport decals on the back. It does have the upgraded no drill mud flaps installed. Those painted rear bumpers have sensors inside of them, again, when you're backing up, let you know if you get too close to something. And this has a rear collision system, so if you do back up quickly and get too close to something, the vehicle will put the brakes on. You've got LED lighting in the back. You've got a nice backup camera there, your trailer tow package, and it has the upgraded power tailgate. So right from the key, if we want, we can actually lower that tailgate down. That comes with the tailgate step. So there is a step in the tailgate, nice and easy to get in and out of the back of this truck. You can see the work surface here, which is fantastic. Place to put your bolts and screws if you're working on projects, pens, prop up your phone. And then you do have C-clamps on either side of the step. So these are holders for C-clamps if you're doing woodwork. It's got strap holders on either side if you're running a longer item out of the back of the truck. And it even duals as a bottle cap opener from the bottom. This has a spray liner installed on it, has tie-down anchors, has lighting back here, and 400-watt inverted power supply. That's all awesome. Let's go to the front of the truck, check out some of those features. But first, check out that power tailgate going up. Super cool. All right. We'll open up the driver's door here, and the first thing I always like to show is just the specifications here, capacities on the truck. So you can see those two stickers right there give you all that information. Again, love the two-tone on the door. You've got your power locks and your memory settings, your power folding mirrors and power windows. This has a Bang & Olufsen stereo system, sounds fantastic. Love the trim on the dash here. Button for your power tailgate, map lights, puddle lights underneath your mirrors. Those set it and forget it headlights, cargo lamp, fog lights, and interior dimmer switches, power adjustable pedals, power emergency brake, and then a tilt and telescopic power steering wheel. You do have a 10-way adjustable front driver and passenger seat that are both heated and cooled and are super comfortable. Let's climb inside. All right. Now that we're inside this truck, I'm just going to go ahead and hit the push button start ignition system. Built Ford Tough comes up on the screen. You got a nice digital display here, including a digital speedometer, and this has speed recognition software. So there's a camera in the front windshield that will actually recognize the speeds as you go past them and display that for you so you know what the speed limits are while you're driving. Come down to the steering wheel. You have your cruise control with set it and forget it cruise. Love this adaptive cruise control to slow you down with the vehicle in front of you, and you can even set it to change with the speed limits. Has a lane departure system that also has lane centering on a 502A, and that's actually semi-autonomous driving. It'll actually steer the steering wheel for you as you go around corners using the line markers on the road. You've got volume controls to your stereo, voice recognition system. On this side, controls to that digital display up top, more stereo controls and phone controls. And then this leather wrap steering wheel is heated, feels like a warm cup of coffee first thing in the morning. Come up top here, you have a center channel Bang & Olufsen stereo system. You do have a little place to put things. And then you have your great big 12-inch display screen with some buttons up top. Auto start stop has been removed, so there is no button here. This does have the backup camera button, so if you put into reverse or if you just put the camera up by using that button, you can turn on and off your park sensors, four-way flashers, and traction control. In this display, you have everything you need. It does have a hard-based navigation system, so you can just put in your address and get where you're going. Got some nice pages off to the side here, or you can blow up the nav to be the whole screen. You've got satellite radio and Bluetooth streaming, but you also have, thanks to the new Sync 4, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto wireless. That means you can project from your device all your apps on the screen here, your Spotify, your podcasts, even your GPS from your device can come up here, which is awesome. It also has a built-in Wi-Fi system. You can see the icon right there, tells you the outside temperature. And if you go into the features screen, it has something called zone lighting. One of my favorite features, you can turn the whole outside of the truck into a giant flashlight, or you can pick what zones you want to light up. Really nice when you're in the darkness. As we come down below, we've got volume controls for our stereo, dual climate control, my side and my passenger side, that heated steering wheel, heated seats, and then our air-conditioned seats there as well. Open up this little cubby, all new for 2022 in the Lariat, a wireless charging pad, and you also have USB and USB-C connections. Then you have this nice 10-speed transmission in the middle here, has an M for manual mode, and you can actually shift up and down using these gear selectors right here through all 10 speeds. If you want this out of the way, you can just press this button and it'll fold out of the way for you. This does have the work surface upgrade, so we can actually fold this out and you have a nice place to work from, or if you want to have lunch or anything in your truck. Also, this console opens up, and then you have an upper and a lower section, and down there you'll see another USB and USB-C connection. On the sides here, this has the Pro Trailer Backup Assist to actually steer your trailer backing up using this dial. Then you have the trailer brake controller built right in too. We have our four-wheel drive controls, including 2 high, 4 low, set it and forget it, 4 automatic. Has a locking rear differential, which works amazing in 2-wheel or 4-wheel drive. Then we have drive modes. What are drive modes? Well, if I spin this dial, you'll see the display change color as we go through to slippery, deep snow and sand, mud and ruts. And then if we go the other direction, you'll actually see it change the engine parameters to tow haul and eco mode, or my favorite, sport mode. This will shift it into all-wheel drive, turn all your gauges red, and really make it shift hard and fast and make this truck super quick. Then on the other side of these, you've got a 12-volt power supply, another inverted power supply, that's 3 in total, an upper and a lower glove box. Press this button and it opens up the glove box there. And then if you come up top, you have an electrochromatic auto-dimming mirror. We've got some map lights, control for our power sunroof and power shade. We've got a back window control slider, and then we've got a sunglasses holder to throw your sunglasses in. On the visor here, you've got garage door openers to hook up to your garage. That is this beautiful 2022 Space White 502A. Thanks a lot for taking a look at this video. Do me a huge favor and click subscribe to this channel. Go ahead and hit the bell icon to be notified every time I make a video. If you like this one, give it a big thumbs up. Thanks, everybody.